There are some pictures on the internet that people are not happy after seeing. They are scared because these were the wedding photos of the world's biggest YouTuber, MrBeast. And people were saying they're not real. These are strange. They are like AI. Someone said that there is no emotion in the pictures. Some say the faces are like cardboard cutouts. And some have directly asked, did MrBeast really get married? Or did the internet just won again? Has the illusion been fed? You are watching Scandal Files US. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon now to get this kind of cinematic scandal documentary first, because today's story is not just a wedding story. This is the story of internet trust breakdown. When MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, suddenly posted his wedding photo on social media, the caption was simple. He said he found Mrs. Beast. Got it. And it was one of the best days of his life. According to official reports, he married Thea Booysen, and the wedding took place on Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands, in an intimate ceremony with around 70 guests. BBC USA Today, but the problem starts here. Because the internet did not take pictures as a celebration. They started looking at the pictures as evidence. Seeing a wedding photo, what do people usually say? Cute. Beautiful couple. Congratulations. But what was happening here in the comments section? It was completely different. People were analyzing flowers, dress, location, nothing. They were analyzing the eyes, the light skin, texture, posture, symmetry. As if they are not wedding guests, forensic investigators. Some reports say that many people think the images are AI generated or heavily edited. Some said the couple looked like cardboard cutouts. Others said the pictures had an unnatural polish, so perfect that it became suspicious. Unilad tech, and this is the most dangerous paradox of modern internet. When a photo is too bad, people call it fake. But when a picture is too perfect, people still call it fake. And this is where the name of MrBeast makes the whole thing more explosive, because it is not a random influencer. This is the man whose brand is literally built on spectacle. Bigger thumbnails, bigger reactions, bigger stakes, bigger emotions. So the question is, if the world's most calculated creator brings his wedding to the public, people will not see it as content. MrBeast has been the most powerful creator on the internet for years. The videos have million-dollar challenges, massive giveaways, cinematic sets. Everything is bigger than life. But it also has its downside. When your career is based on ultra-produced spectacle, people slowly start thinking your real life is scripted. And this distrust is nothing new for MrBeast. Earlier, there were allegations that his content was staged or pre-planned. So about wedding photos, suspicion was not created out of thin air. The scariest part of this conspiracy is, people didn't really want to prove the pictures were fake. People wanted to prove they don't fully believe in anything anymore. And when the internet loses faith, then truth becomes suspicious. The interesting thing is that MrBeast had already said that he did not want a public spectacle. He wanted the proposal to be really private and intimate, not a Super Bowl level show. Similarly, the wedding was kept small, personal, controlled. Perfectly reasonable to hear. But look at the irony. The man who has made a public spectacle in his entire career, when he once wanted to get personal, the public suspected that the most. Because for the internet, privacy and secrecy are not the same thing. And in celebrity culture, private means a lot of times suspicious. No live stream, no behind-the-scenes chaos, no viral candid clips, just polished photos. Then only one thing comes to the mind of online detective squad. What are they hiding? In fact, the relationship timeline is very clear. According to reports, MrBeast and Thea Booysen met during a trip to South Africa through a mutual connection. Later, the relationship grows. The engagement took place on Christmas Day 2024, and later they planned an intimate wedding. That is, there is no big obvious hole in the timeline. But conspiracy culture does not survive on facts. It survives with vibe. And people were saying, something feels off. And feels off in online scandals. Those three words change everything. Because once the vibe turns negative, every smile looks rehearsed. Every light looks artificial. Every perfect frame looks machine-made. This story is not only about MrBeast. This story is about AI era. In today's internet, people know that creating a realistic-looking photo is easier than ever. So now people don't believe at first when they see a viral image. Doubt at first, then zoom, then compare, then gives the verdict. And the problem is, real in this new mindset images are also victims of fake accusation. MrBeast's wedding photos are a perfect example of that exact cultural moment. But there is a deeper question hidden in this whole drama. Were people calling the pictures fake because the pictures were weird? Or because they were posted by MrBeast? That is, the issue in the photo? Or the reputation of the owner of the photo? MrBeast's personal brand is the biggest here factor. He's not just a creator, he's a machine, a system, an empire. His content is so optimized that the audience has already learned. Here, everything is deliberate. Thumbnail deliberate, emotion deliberate, timing deliberate, reveal deliberate. So when such a person posts wedding photos, the audience subconsciously assumes this post may not be organic. It might be another calculated public moment. And there the wedding photo becomes a narrative weapon instead of a memory. But the most ironic part of the conspiracy is, it might not be against MrBeast. It may be against success. Because that's what the internet hates most of the time. That looks too polished, too controlled, too unbeatable. Audiences want perfection, but simultaneously perfection hate also does. They want to see glamorous wedding photo, also wants to find flaws in that photo. Because if there is a flaw, it looks human. And if there is no flaw, it looks algorithmic. This exact tension exploded in MrBeast's wedding photos. People don't see love stories in photos. They have seen brand management. They didn't see romance. They saw the visual strategy. Is it fair or unfair? That's a different question, but fairness rarely matters in internet perception. And if you think this story ends here, then no, because wedding photo controversy is actually a warning. Today, MrBeast. Someone else tomorrow. Then maybe any celebrity, creator, even ordinary people. Posting your real photo can be a fake accusation. This scandal actually exposed three things. Firstly, fear to trust the internet now gets. Secondly, proving authenticity in the age of AI is harder than ever. Thirdly, when a creator's brand is overproduced, his real life begins to seem like a performance to the audience. And in the case of MrBeast, these three things collided together. A private wedding, an ultra-famous creator, a hyper-suspicious internet. The result? A love story instantly became a conspiracy. But the most unsettling question still remains. If tomorrow MrBeast would release raw, shaky, unedited footage too, yet did everyone believe? Or the internet has already given its verdict? Perhaps the truth is very simple. MrBeast and Thea Booysen are indeed married. Multiple major outlets have reported the ceremony, location, relationship timeline, and shared wedding details. But the internet don't like the simple truth. Especially when that truth comes from someone whose entire career built on making the unbelievable look real. That's why the biggest mystery about MrBeast's wedding photos was not in the picture. The mystery was in the viewer's head. Are we really wrong to recognize real life by seeing fake image? Or we can't think of anything but fake even after seeing the real image? Maybe this scandal, the real victim is not MrBeast. Maybe the victim is, trust yourself. Because today, even the world's most famous creator can't convince people by posting his wedding photo. So how do we understand in the future, which memory, and which machine? What do you think? The internet overreacted with MrBeast's wedding photos. Or people were right to be suspicious. More such cinematic scandal breakdown. Subscribe now to Scandal Files US if you want to see it. Because the next story, it could be weirder than that.